Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I will discuss Ning Zetao, a Chinese swimmer who had a sponsorship conflict with national swimming team. Firstly, let's look at the outline of this presentation. There are 6 parts: background, timeline, crisis, endorsement money allocation, public opinion, and conclusion. First of all, let's look at the background about this conflict. Ning Zetao is a famous swimmer in China because of his good sporting performance and handsome outlook. He has over 7 million followers on Weibo. Weibo is a social media similar like Twitter. Because of these advantages, public believes that he has huge commercial value. Therefore, lots of companies want him to sponsor their products, such as Alexander Wang, School Candy, and Essential. Before the Rio, Ning endorsed Yili Group, a Chinese famous dairy brand. This picture from his Weibo represented that he became a sponsorsman in Yili. However, Mengniu, another dairy brand, sponsored national swimming team. Maybe these events are not important in Western countries. It is a big event in China. On one hand, these two brands are meta competitors. On the other hand, the national team has a regulation that service athletes don't have rights in the endorsement on their own, which controlled by the national team. Ning believed these items are reasonable and refused it. However, team leader decided to punish him, therefore the conflict started. Let's look at the timeline of this conflict. On 19th June, Ning cannot allow to stay in the national team's dormitory. And then a rumor appeared before the Rio. Ning cannot take part in the Rio Olympic Games because of the sponsorship conflict. After about 2 weeks, his name was in the squad and broke the rumor. However, his sporting performance was not pretty good. The whole public was shocked. In November, a dormitory film broadcast on CCTV, China Central National Television. Unlike other similar events, CCTV supported teams and official organizations. It standed for Ning. Because of it, the public indicated that the nation's perspective decided to rebuild national sport team structures. At the same day, Ning sent a message on Weibo and added implication that the film was true. He would be retired quickly. Next, let's look at the crisis itself. From the definition part of the crisis, usually it's the perspective of an unpredictable event and threats important expectations of stakeholders and can seriously impact an organization's performance and generate negative outcomes. Usually, crises included 3 times: before, during, and after. However, about this crisis is continuing, I only highlighted the during time. I separate 2 parts of them. First is before the Rio. Both of them did not say anything. Then, after the Rio, Ning broke the silence. He responded on Weibo. The national team still kept silence. According to the social media, public argued that individual endorsement money allocation has lots of shortages. Ni only owned 23% of the endorsement income, and he cannot have a decision on his own. National team belongs over 50%. It's unfair. So, about the public opinion, they support Ning and unsatisfied with national team institution because there are a lot of similarity events come about before, just like Yao Ming, Li Na, and essential. So they also urge national team to reform this unfair institution as quickly as possible. Finally, let's look at the conclusion. From this crisis, social media is an essential tool to separate information. Nowadays, it is significant for the organization to create a communication channel by itself. So, especially a 24-hour information communication way to publish news quickly and directly is great. My presentation finished. Thanks for your watching.